We are just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi. And the opening kickoff will not be...
What about? Did you quit? I don't know. What the hell just happened?
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Stupid dumb.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Up past the 30, second down coming up.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 31, here's second down and 8. Toss right side to Pacheco. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Man, I can't stand playing little pricks like this, dude. Look at him. You're wasting all the time for what? You ain't even moving the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A curious decision to
like
go
I said,
for it, but it pays
can't
off for
stand
the
playing
first down.
pricks like this.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. Down to the 41. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's probably masturbating when he does it too. So he's one of those guys. He's getting off on this. Slap that cock. Hey. Cock slap that like button if you think this guy's a prick.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3.
Ship a whole quarter already.
Well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Fuck this fucking
I
guy.
like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And down inside the 15 he goes. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Bro, I should fuck this dude right now. Watch how his headbutt this motherfucker. Play the fucking game. Stop being an idiot already. You had to mute him because he's fucking playing the ESPN in the background.
Now they work on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty
How many
of action
fucking plays was
too,
that?
because that drive took up all the first quarter before we
Yeah,
spilled into
all
the
the
second,
first quarter.
and
Fucking
finally
bum.
points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chopping at the bit just to get the football. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. It was Brian Cook who made the tackle. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Come on already. Pick a fucking play. Yeah, wasting all my damn time though, huh?
Now a 2nd and 6. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Come on, cocky.
But it's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer.
Fuck with me, motherfucker.
For a Charger touchdown. Josh
How many plays was that? How many plays was that?
Yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
Seriously,
incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey.
Oh, I thought he was going to drop it. He fucking hit him. Hit him hard.
27 yards there, a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's 2nd and 3.
He's going to do it. He's going to throw it. What? Clock's not running, douche. Tuck the ball.
Mahomes now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty
OJ is
good
going to
shot
throw
as
it.
He tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Mahomes to throw once more. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa. That is 2 sacks
Keep
for
playing
him here in
games.
this first half. The Chiefs quickly
Carmen's
now
gonna
gonna
come
use the
around,
rest of
boy.
their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Motion man right is Rice. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Woo, I got lucky. Oh.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Incomplete with 11 seconds remaining.
Sometimes when you cross a route, it helps.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete.
Fucking time.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Now that's all.
Oh, if I kick a field goal, it's going to be all weird.
Because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
And his kick is right there.
That is going to be shaking.
And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Powering his way forward. And it's
McConkey.
He'll get this up to the 29. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, it's Edwards. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Ball right on the 50-yard line. And here's 2nd down and 3.
How's that feel there, boy?
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Herbert. And just not enough.
Didn't work.
Throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now it's Herbert. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Herbert now. Able to find the open man. That's
Ow!
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in.
Told you Carl was gonna come to roost.
That type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run here with Edwards. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Edwards will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this.
I got something.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. The Chargers going to
hell
signal
no,
for
he's
the
like
first
they're
of their
blistering the
timeouts.
shit out of me.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Chargers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Palmer! Yeah!
Josh Palmer with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Fuck you, guy. Fuck you.
There with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Are you ready to come over here, run on the time?
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Play action. Now it's Mahomes eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong.
Ha ha ha! Fuck up! $133 yards. Better quit, bitch.